YouTube. So today we're going to do something a little different. It's not Forerunner related, but this channel was never all about the Forerunner. As a matter of fact, it really started out with my Triumph Scrambler, which I rode today, but I didn't ride it in this video. Let's start with the title. I think the title is going to go something like, I don't know. I have a feeling that everything that's going on in this country is taking a toll on everybody, whether they choose to admit it or not. I've come to the realization that it's affected me for sure because I haven't ridden my motorcycles, plural, in a couple months. I honestly can't remember the last time I rode it. I remember the video. I made a video and then I never rode it afterwards. And a matter of fact, you know, I've been just so bummed about everything that's going on that I almost thought about selling my bikes. I thought about selling the bike until I got on the bike. And then I wondered, why the hell haven't I been riding my bike? It's amazing. It's just so freeing. And it keeps your mind working. The whole time you're riding, your brain doesn't stop working. And today I forced myself to go for a ride. And it was wonderful. I love riding motorcycles. I don't know, you get in a slump, but I went downtown Prescott and let's back up. Today's September 11th, 2020. Guys,
is a special signal of the three bells. 3 times each represents the end of our comrades' duties and that they will be returning to quarters. And so the bell is rung for those who have selflessly given their lives for the good of others. Their task completed, their duties well done.
I've lived here 26 years, 27 years, something like that. Lived here a long time. I've watched this town grow. And it's not the place that I fell in love with when I moved here. Certainly not. So, cruise on into downtown Prescott and see what's doing. As you can see, there's a lot of traffic. It's a lot different than it used to be here. This used to be a real small town and real quiet. Not a lot of people in a certain state started moving in here, and I don't know what, I don't know if you guys are familiar with what certain states do when they start moving into small places like this, but they tend to try to make it a lot like where they fled from, and I've never understood that. I've never really been able to wrap my head around that. You escape a state that you hate, and you come someplace that's wonderful, and you destroy it. Never understood it. What you'll see today, though, is a bunch of respectful people. They were honoring the fallen on 9/11. And that's what it was about. And I'm just glad that everything was peaceful. But, man, we are so divided as a country. And social media definitely drives people. I mean, the algorithm. Look at YouTube's algorithm. It's all algorithms. So you know, they look at your search history, they see what you're looking for, and they can figure you out with math. And they just play each other against each other. And here's the thing, and it just really made me think about it. I'm getting somewhere with this, because September 11th, 2001 is deeply ingrained in my mind forever. Down here in downtown Prescott, the tensions are interesting to say the least. Never seen it like this in the 26 years I've lived here. Got all closed off. And I would say that it's all hands on deck as far as law enforcement goes. And I would say just about 99% of the people here are armed. Well, remember how united we were as a country in the few weeks after 9/11? We were really, really united. People were friendly, and I think we've forgotten. I think we've forgotten. We've let the hatred of one man tear this country apart. At the end of the day, we're all Americans. We're all human beings. We all bleed the same color blood. We're all the same. So, why can't we be united once again? Why are you letting social media get into your head and control you? Because that's what's really happening here. There's very powerful people pulling the strings on the puppets. I don't understand why so much division. We go up there is the Prescott, Arizona doesn't have a helicopter, but by God, we got a drone. So there you go. I think you'll see it. It'll pop through the trees here in a second. There it is. There's on patrol. I haven't really ridden my motorcycle in quite a while, and hadn't planned on coming down here, but well, current events, right? Can't always be out camping and overlanding, right? September 11th, 2020. Downtown Prescott, Arizona. By the way, both the bikes and the riding lawnmower all smelled like bad gas. Gas doesn't last very long anymore. Thankfully, they all ran. The Triumph, I'm gonna have to ride it some more. I didn't ride it enough, and it just definitely got a little bit of fuel issues. It run good. It's got a lot of D-cell pop, which it didn't have when I parked it 2 months ago or whatever it was the last time I rode the Triumph. I don't even remember the last time I rode the Triumph. Let's remember what it was like in 2001 when we were united as a country. We were all united. Black, white, purple, green, burgundy. Ron Burgundy, by the way, loves me Ron Burgundy. All this stuff going on, it has nothing to do with race. It has nothing to do with race. It has everything to do with people trying to divide a country to make it fall. I believe that. I believe Some people way higher than this are pulling strings, and the puppets are playing. And it's not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people. But just like this virus, the media is pounding hatred into you. It's pounding fear into you. It's all media driven. Look around you, man. What's really changed? People are still the same. A pretty good beer. This came from my last trip there up to Oregon, on the Oregon coast. Anyways, it's a wonderful stout. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Hey, ring that notification bell so you get all the notifications of when I go live, which I never go live because YouTube won't let me go live, but all the notifications when I post another video like this one, which I'm going to post today. Yeah, so let's not forget, you know, if you're not into motorcycles, if you're not into this, I'm not into this. This shit's been really weighing on me. And I can't be the only one that's weighing on it. Let's get back to it. Thanks for watching.